Hello YouTube, the Eye of Stone here, and oh lucky me, we are diving right back into our Let's Play of Amnesia, the Bunker. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. This game scares me. Yeah, we've read this one before. Can't teleport ourselves the hell out of this bunker. That doesn't work. Okay, lucky me, lucky me, lucky me. Here we are, back in the depths of Big Homie's crib. I'm gonna have to come all the way back here eventually. There's just too many supplies here for me to have a cavalier attitude about it. Don't mess with me. You scrubs aren't Big Homie. We might make it back if we leave now. Yeah, you're all messed up now. Boy. I've got to accomplish something. Alright. Well, fine. He can't get to me in here. This is the only place in here that I'm actually safe. So, we have to go back there. We have to go back there, get into communications, and get that code. We've accomplished nothing until we do that. There's no point and no justification to dilly-dally. You've got 35 minutes. We have got to accomplish something this time. We've got enough supplies. The trick now is to not squander them. This is a wrong turn. Those rats are nasty. Let's see. That's Lambert. Finally actually have a revolver. Not some kind of jacked up, funky, spaghetti eating Derringer. Guys, really oughta. You guys really oughta cut down. Okay. Did I, like, miss something in here? Shit. Alright, I need to think for a minute. Think before you act. $14.66. Well, here's hoping we can make it out of here alive. Okay. Now. No. I'm looking for a key. I'm not sure that was what I really wanted to do. I'm probably going to pay for that later. Don't make noise. Big homie doesn't like noise. You do something Big Homie doesn't like, you're gonna hear about it. You're gonna see it. Big Homie doesn't mince words. He does mince meat, though. Okay. You guys really ought to cut down. Eating like that will do something to a person. Let's see. Finally got some answers. Did you get some answers? From the engineering team, Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack. As if any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is a war. We are all always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity would liven the place up. It certainly helped keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift, aging texts from inside the Roman tunnels. Seems they got word of my interests. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, too valuable to survive life in this horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. This morning, Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him a time, but considered him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I've been going over the texts and have had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin, or Latinate at least, but what they're writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from any era. The texts seem to be of a religious or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated to cross into the darkness beyond, and then something about sight. Haven't slept. Need to get this down. The texts are of a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they had found a means to immortality. And to achieve this goal, they needed access to what they thought was some other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by I don't know. You don't want to know. They use words I can't translate. Ruled by something. They claimed that dark otherworld was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air was endlessly alive with cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. Great. That is what they were using the tunnels for. For them, it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories of blood orgies, or of sadistic spirits, of the awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. On patrol tonight. I need to sleep before then. Then I'm back at this. Play a stupid game, win a stupid prize. Dude, you don't want to go where they went. Not yet. Finally made it to security. Well, there's fuel around in the environment. I haven't exhausted the fuel supply yet. You just have to make sure that you understand. There's the key I need. How am I going to get in there? I'm going to have to use a grenade. Does this door lock? Maybe. I see no way to get in there other than... That's too small. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Well, so much for very easy. Damn it. Really damn sloppy. Let's leave this on. Could have fired, but what good would it have done? This was not really, there's no point defending myself. That just didn't work the way I intended it to. I don't even know if I blew open the door I wanted to. Okay. We've already read this. Plenty of fuel. It's good to know. Alright, let's try this again. Gone big homie mad. Let's let him calm down. Let's let him calm his somewhat excitable nerves. Fucking gun away. Just wait. Seriously. luck just keeps getting worse and worse. You don't have the fucking key. Alright, yes you do. Now. Calm down, dude. Look like you're about to be mad as hell. Open the fucking door. All right. Shit. Now, we should be able... Let's just get oriented. I was there when they pulled your friend Neuer from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located. Tied to the stretcher, he was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a wait a minute. I was there when they pulled your friend Neuer from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located. Tied to the stretcher, he was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. All of the engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I, about what is to be done. Let me know when. Azan. Uh-huh. Of course, this is going to be a big pain and dangerous. Farber is gone, insanity, chaos. We were in the mess and it burst from the shadows right behind. Bohrand, I don't know. But Farber was there, ready, practically threw himself in front of the thing. And he shot it. Hit it dead on. The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead. But then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. And now, I can hear it moving again, getting closer. Have to move now or we'll all suffer his fate. Yeah, you will.
21 left. The code is 1723. I hope that you can hear me. I hope that you can forgive me. The arsenal code is 1723. The arsenal is locked. You need this code. 1723.
Okay. I wonder what's in there, though. Well, I have the code. course, Big Homie is sure to investigate. Alright, well, they've spared us Alien Isolation's profoundly unfair mechanic of, Big Homie doesn't seem to bother with opening doors. Now, what was so important about this? I have spoken to no one of what's written in those texts, I swear it, but now LaRue comes out of the tunnels claiming to have seen things described in them. My rational mind cannot accept that this might be coincidence, nor can it accept the alternative. I have to tell the others what's written in these texts, tell them, warn them. They've punished LaRue for speaking out about what he saw, and now Reynard has sent for me. I'm sure I am to be punished as well. We're stuck between the Germans in front of us, High Command behind us, and some other horrible force that seems to lurk in the shadows all around us. I fear we are now truly beyond God's reach. I've been locked in Delpy's cells for the past 2 nights. Renard's punishment for me speaking about the texts. Nightmare after nightmare there. Dreams of darkness, seductive darkness, voices there welcoming me. I returned to my bunk and was met with the men, all of whom now have tales to tell. Nicolay, Farber, I'm not going to butcher that, on and on. They're all hearing things, dreaming things. Nights are now spent in the grip of a fear that crawls up the spine and digs its claws behind the eyes, piercing mind and soul. But after what happened to LaRue and me, none dare speak to the officers, not even to Jorbet. And worse, raids are beginning again. I'm to go tomorrow night. Back from the raid, can't sleep, shells falling, soles of my boots are worn thin, my feet bloody and blistered, lost too many out there, I feel trapped. Last night the entire barracks was awakened by the sounds from the tunnel. Nightly they grow louder. When I slept I dreamt of other worlds of pain wrapped in ecstasy. This morning we are all as ghosts. Things cannot continue this way. I will enter the tunnels and see if I can find some way to end this for all our sakes. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Now with the amount of fuel that's still left in the environment, it is a guilt-edged priority that I make it the hell out of here and back to the generator. That way I could at least save the progress that's been made. Steady. Run for it. Okay. The hell was that? Got it. Alright, Now, we have a code that hasn't been used yet. Then again, we don't really have any space right now. I don't want to leave fuel unaccounted for. All right, 35 minutes. See, even on the very easy setting, you absolutely can die in this wonderful Amnesia the Bunker game. Even on the child setting, the Can I Play Daddy, the I Can Win setting, this game is still terrifying, horrifying, prohibitively traumatizingly scary. Jesus. Mary and Joseph, why do we do this? Why do we play these games? And what's with these locked? What you do is you blow your way in there. You put up with Big Homie's displeasure, and then I guess you have a slightly better idea of where you're going. No thanks. I'll take my chances. Now, the detonator. Sound of my own footfalls is terrifying me. The detonator is in the tunnels. Okay, let's not do that. No code. Jesus. Let's see. Is there a way to defeat that? Maybe if I can find an object to stand on. I would need something to stand on to jump over that. Otherwise, we're going to have to detonate it and make Big Homie angry. Yeah. It's going to take about 5 seconds for that to piss him off. Shit. Okay. So you think you're like tough, or you think you have nerves of steel? Play this game on the hardest setting. Play this game on normal. And then do a let's play. Let us hear the sound of your voice while you narrate. Let's see how big, tough, badass you are. If you think I'm a craven yellow belly, well, you're right about that, but you think you're hot shit, you play this game on hard. It's like you can barely even move. Okay. We've got a long way to go to get to that dynamite. He's coming. Only thing that's even slightly holding him at bay is the light. Watch for traps. At least there's plenty of supplies up in this bitch. Hey guys, don't mind me. That's your kill. Oh, I don't know about this. He's rattling around. I wonder. Yeah, they don't. I think I saw some meat back here. That might be a quiet way to get them. He's out and about. There he is. Those rats actually head straight towards him? They flee in terror from him. Okay. You didn't bring one, did you? If you had brought a grenade, we could have just killed all of these little fucks. As it is, alright, now, this ain't your hood. This is Big Homie's hood. Better be scared. That's okay, I am. It ain't as though there isn't stuff here, 'cause there is. Careful. Don't get yourself into a lit corner that you can't get out of. You need to... Then again, this game leaves it nice and ambiguous how well Big Homie can actually see in the dark. I am so dead. It's not even funny. That was an escalation that I really would have preferred to avoid. I think, generally speaking, shooting at Big Homie is a losing proposition. I don't even know if this... Okay, I don't even know if this trench we're in is on the right side of the front line anymore. Fudge. Okay. Is there an easy way out of here? Undoubtedly, there ain't gonna be no easy way out of here. stay low till we can ascertain where he is. Call this minimal danger. He's gonna be pissed for a while. I had to pop him. That was not what I wanted to do. I didn't want it to go down like that. I didn't want to be that person. But he saw me and he was coming for me. I had to do what I had to do. Fuck. I wonder how quickly Big Homie can get from over there to over here. Probably very quick. Shit. This is a dead fucking end. I am betrayed. This wasn't like this. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to get down on my cowardly yellow belly and crawl. Crawl for dear life. Boy, you can't even begin to make any progress. We gotta get out of here. What are you trying to do? Noise is dangerous. Big Homie doesn't like noise. Okay. Can I make it? Run for it. Okay. Alright, now we have to head back down there. We need that detonator handle. This is the tunnels. Boy. Now. Well, I'm gonna have to experiment. I don't know how the hell else I would get that chain off there besides shooting it. First of all, that was a waste of a valuable bullet. Second of all, it didn't do what I needed it to do. Okay. Yeah, so there is. Alright, what I can do. I can take a grenade down there and see if I can blast my way through. But that's a very foolish idea. You know, here's a less foolish idea. Let's go in here, see if anybody has any tools in their lockers. I have codes after all. Naval and Clement. $14.66. Clement. 0091.
8th of July, mid-afternoon. Joubert needs a scout for tonight. Routine patrol. Out to the communication wires and back. It'll be cloudy. Good cover. Easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustin to go. He still suspects one of us might have been with the mutineers. But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustin has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be. And using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustin doesn't have a chance because I'll ensure he doesn't. Me? A scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in my flask, or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one.
Not if...
8th of July, near midnight.
Oops.
8th of July, mid-afternoon. Joubert needs a scout for tonight. Routine patrol. Out to the communication wires and back. It'll be cloudy. Good cover. Easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustin to go. He still suspects one of us might have been with the mutineers. But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustin has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be. And using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustin doesn't have a chance because I'll ensure he doesn't. Me? A scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in my flask, or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one.
Not if his face gets blown off.
8th of July, near midnight. Shelling again somewhere along the line. Them firing at us. I'm sure we will fire at them again soon. I hope Augustin's having a simply marvelous time out there. Can't wait to tell him what I did. 9th of July, time unknown. It must be just before dawn. When the shelling stopped, I woke. The sudden silence always does that. Augustin's bunk is empty. I went looking for him. He wasn't in the mess, nor being seen by Dr. Jasinski, nor lurking out for a final smoke. Dax was on patrol. I asked him. He said Augustin hasn't returned from the scout. He said the words like he was pronouncing Augustin's death. As if scouts don't come running back at all hours. As if it wasn't just a routine patrol. As if all hope was lost. Now the shelling is starting again. We'll try to sleep. 9th of July, morning. It has been hours now and Augustin has not returned. His luck did not hold. And neither has mine. What could I have been thinking? If he is gone forever... But I do not want to write it, for fear writing it will make it real. I will continue to wait in my bunk until dusk. And if there is no sign of him, then I do not know. The priest keeps staring at me, as if he can sense I have some unseen weight on me. I will not give him the satisfaction of a confession. It was nothing, a joke. I thought it was just a joke. I never thought. And therein lies my sin.
Oh, my heart. Maudlin mistake. Henri and Lambert. Okay. Well, I need some tools. I can't get past that chain, so I can't get to the detonator handle. So, we're going to have to explore some other areas of the bunker and try to find some wire cutters. It's not as though we don't have the fuel to do it. Something like that might be around the prison. I'm not even sure I checked every nook and cranny around here. Something for cutting chains might be down here. Sure is a long run. I don't know if Big Homie was a German or if Big Homie's been hanging out in the tunnels since the good old days of old Roma. I don't know. This is a Big Homie room. Why I keep playing this terrible game. Great. They're still down here. He's been in here. Big Homie sort of picked this all over. Yeah. Oh shit. You might want to keep it down, dude. Fuck. Alright, dude. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Lassen Sie es zu!
This game. If you can even call it that. I'll make it quick. Big Homie will hear the gun and he'll come to investigate. And if I survive, the only thing you might want to try to do is... But I don't know. He's gonna come out of there. There's no doubt about it. He's gonna come out of there. I'm gonna run this way. Shit.
Bitte!
What? Oh boy. Okay, man. Chill. Chill. I don't want to have to hit you again. That's fucked up. I didn't want to do that. It's an extrajudicial war crime. And it didn't even do what I wanted it to do. All that for nothing. Well, can I justify it by saying I prevented him from buying it at Big Homie's hands? I don't know. Does that work? I don't think it does. I've accomplished a whole lot of nothing. All these doors are friggin' locked. I just shot somebody for no reason. I need those wire cutters. Clock is ticking meanwhile. I don't know. I think I made a big mistake. Ugh. I think it's even worse than that. Rather than alright. It's even worse. Rather than being merciful and taking that guy out with a simple shot to the head. I think he needs to be alive, like so that Big Homie has someone to go after, you know. So Big Homie has someone else to talk to about his displeasure. Question is, how am I gonna facilitate that? Well, if you had a breakable, maybe. Yeah. Like this. Well, drop something then. Come on.
Hallo? Ist jemand da? Schließ es wieder. Nein! Nein! Bitte! Bitte! Hilf mir! Es kommt! Bitte! Bitte! Lass es zu! Ich will nicht so sterben!
Hide.
In meinem Käfig. Ich wurde jetzt gedämmt. Das ist alles. Ich weiß nicht.
Oh. Boy.
Lasst mich in Ruhe!
You are a jerk, Frenchie.
Schließ das wieder! Ich kann es hören.
You're just a real
Ich werde
asshole.
alles sterben. Schließ das wieder!
You know, diabolical.
Ich kann es hören! Bitte! Bitte! Es kommt! Ich kann es hören! Lassen Sie es zu!
Well, you're sure a survivor, Henri.
Gott im Himmel! Lassen Sie es zu! Es kommt! Nein! Nein! Lassen Sie es zu! Nein! Gott im Himmel! Bitte! Bitte! Hilf mir! Es kommt! Nein! Nein! Es kommt! Ich will nicht sterben! Bitte! Bitte! Es kommt! Bitte!
What the hell?
Lassen Sie es zu! Schließt es wieder!
Okay, that did not have the intended effect. Jesus. Well, I know that I can't complete this game without those wire cutters. But I'm going to have to think about this. I'm having trouble getting at that guy, getting through that door. Big Homie doesn't seem to want to facilitate it, and apparently detonating a barrel of TNT in front of it doesn't kill the German soldier or open the door. So I'm going to have to think about this. I will see everybody back next time. Laters.